What's up, guys? Thought I'd do a little review real quick. Excuse me, I just changed oil for the first time. A little out of breath. It's hot. Pushed the bike out of the garage. I guess I can start off with like overall impressions of the bike. Yeah, I'm impressed for the money. For the money I'm spending on this bike. Yeah, it's worth it. I can go over some negatives real quick. As far as construction of the bike, I think that's fine. The hardware, like the bolts and things, the bolts it's a soft metal, so if you want to upgrade your bolts, I suggest doing that. I'm probably going to do that with the wheel bolts and the fairings and all that. Those bolts I'll change out. I don't really like them being gold anyway, but really for negatives, that's really all I got is the hardware. I don't like the hardware. I guess I don't really care for the seat all that much. It's kind of stiff. It's actually stiffer than the seat on my pit bike on the Thump Star. I'm sure it's gonna break in a little bit. It's not too bad when you're on like the road or the trails or whatever. I thought it was actually a pretty comfortable ride. Suspension's okay. I only weigh about 160 pounds, so I'm not gonna make this thing squat, that's for sure. Took it on a couple little whoop sections. I can tell you right now, this is probably not going to be a jumper. If you try to take this thing 10-15 feet off the ground, you might be pushing it home. I'll tell you that right now. Let me see. Well, let me do some positives. Before I even got the bike, I ordered this headlight from eBay, Poly Sport, about 50 bucks. I think it makes the bike look so much better. I don't really care for number plates all that much. I got a mirror for it, 10 bucks, eBay. I have a tail light too, but haven't got around to mounting it yet. So once I get that mounted, I'll wire up the headlight. The headlight's not even wired up right now. And it's pretty cool. It's got straps that go right onto your forks. It's pretty sturdy. Still got enough room to put in like a speedometer, tachometer, whatever. And there's 2 different size brackets. This one's the smaller one. The bigger one will make it come out farther if you need more space. So I think that was pretty cool. You have disc brakes, rear, and in the front. I think the brakes work good. I do have the brake pressure switch. I think they call it a banjo or something like that. I gotta take this out, put the pressure switch in there that actually turn on the brake light when I'm hitting the foot pedal. I have that. It was like $5 on eBay. Just have to install that. Electric start works great. I've even kickstarted it the first day I had it. Fired up probably on anywhere between 2 and 4 kicks. I don't remember exactly, so I don't want to give you guys a false number, but it was either 2 or 4, somewhere in there. Fired right up. Some people say they have a hard time kicking these over, but really this one wasn't, not at all. A lot of you guys are probably going to ask where I bought this from. I bought it from American Power Sports, and you can find them all over the internet. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Some people get them from Superior, Killer Motorsports. I mean, there's at least 20 of these internet dealers, so yeah, man, I can't really complain. as far as that front fender, I don't like it, and that's just subjective. I don't like it. I don't like how it's beaked out like that. I'm looking at a Supermoto fender. I think it's like 15 or 20 bucks. Also on eBay. I'm probably gonna pick that up and throw that on instead of that one. And that one's actually pretty heavy for a fender. Pretty beefy shifter. Looks like a gold chain, but I think that's all the grease and crap they put on there at the factory. The only damage I had from shipping, if you guys can see right there, looks like something hit the top bolt right there. I'm just gonna shave it down and paint it. I'm not gonna fuss about it. Not a big deal. And it's probably on the other side of the tire, but I should have complained about this, but I didn't. The only reason why I'm not going to complain about it is because I don't want this tire anyway. I'm either going to go with a Dunlop or got a set of Pirellis I'm looking at for dual sport tires. On the other side of this tire, there's 3 lugs that did not form on the press. It looks like one of the plates shifted during the molding process, and I got half lugs. Well, there's 3 of them. They only formed halfway. I felt it going down the road a little bit. You get like a little, you know, like a da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But on the dirt and the grass and stuff, I don't even notice it. But like I said, I'm changing the tires out to something a little bit better anyway. Not saying these tires are horrible, because they're plenty aggressive. I think I just, you know, I got a lemon for a tire, that's all. Not a big deal. $250. They say it's a 250, but some places that I read on the internet is a 229 or something. I really don't know. I don't care. The bike's got plenty of power. It really feels like you can do 50, 55, 60 real easy at the top end of 4th gear, right into 5th gear. So that's plenty. That's plenty. And just a heads up too, guys, I checked my my MCO, my MSO, and it is it's on there as a motorcycle. Excuse me, there's a truck going by. It's on the MCO as a motorcycle, not a dirt bike. So I emailed the dealer I got the bike from, asked him what I had to do to get the MCO from them, and I'm working on that. You got to send them in the VIN number and stuff like that. If that comes back motorcycle, I'm going right to the DMV, baby. See if I can get this plated, get a title for it. I'm in New York, so I don't know how easy or difficult that's going to be. If you guys have any questions about the bike, go ahead, post them down below. Try to answer whatever I can for you guys. If you guys want close-ups on certain things on the bike, the carburetor, I don't know, the chain tensioner, whatever, just send me a comment. I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna stop the video now. I'm gonna get the bike fired up, see how it idles. I got I'm still adjusting the idle a little bit. I want it to go up a little bit. So all right, guys, until next time, peace.